After I had anal sex with 18, I decided to give her and Pinhead double penetration, and after that I got them both pregnant, and I decided to stay in the hyperbolic time chamber to have our babies and train with my wives. I continued doing my Saitama training, and I became so powerful that I knew no one could defeat me. Meanwhile, in the outside world on Earth, things were unfolding in a unique way. Since I trained Hercule Satan to be just like Saitama, he was giving Cell a real fight, and this time he wasn't a fraud of a champion. No, this time he's the real deal, and I made sure of it when I trained him. And then Hercule Satan unleashed a super dynamite dragon punch, and it instantly destroyed Cell. After he punched Cell in the stomach the first time, Cell puked up Android 17, and then he decided to kill Cell. After that, then Hercule Satan joined the Z Fighters. After they spoke to him, he wanted to learn how to fly, and then later the rest of the Z Fighters came back to the hyperbolic time chamber to train with me for many years, and they all became incredibly powerful enough so they could deal with any threat themselves. And so the original storyline unfolded, but because of me no one died, because I made everyone more powerful. And at the end of the Buu saga, it was Hercule Satan that defeated Majin Buu, and they became best friends. And one day I decided to visit Hercule Satan, and he said, "Master Krillin, how are you?" And I said, "I'm doing fine, boy, how are you?" And Hercule Satan said, "I'm doing great, master, and thanks for training me." And I asked, "So did Goku teach you how to fly and use ki energy and all that?" And Hercule Satan said, "Yes, he did, master." And I said, "Good, then you're coming with me to the hyperbolic time chamber. You and I are going to train a bit more." And then Majin Buu and Hercule Satan trained with me for many years, and they became stronger than they ever was in the original storyline. And then Beerus had a nightmare of a giant red muscular demon with black horns and giant black bat wings, and he was dreaming of fighting me in space, and that's when saw my long black fingernail touching his forehead, and then everything went black, and Beerus said, Whis, something is wrong. There's a powerful being here in this galaxy, and I don't think I can beat him." And then Whis got scared and said, "I know who he is, and his name is Krillin, and he's so powerful not even the Omni King Zeno could erase him. He tried and failed several times. He can't erase him. He's truly invincible and immortal. He can't be killed or destroyed. He's too powerful." And Beerus said, "There's something you're not telling me, Whis." And then Whis said his real name is Leviathan, and he's the son of Lucifer, the archangel that rebelled against the true primordial God that created everything. Lucifer was the first archangel, might have even been the first angel, and he was incredibly powerful, but he fell in love with a human woman named Lilith, and they had many children, but it was forbidden by the creator. And this is one reason why Lucifer rebelled, because he didn't want his family to be destroyed or anything bad to happen to them. So he rebelled against his father, and he was cast out of heaven along with his lover Lilith. As a mercy, they were made to live forever in hell. And then Leviathan was born, the youngest and strongest son of Lucifer, and he taught his son everything he knew. Seeing his son's incredible potential, he knew only he could break free of the chains that bound him to hell, and then he created his own realm concealed inside a puzzle box, and that realm is known as the Labyrinth, a place of sex, pain and suffering, a place of torture. He's a powerful hybrid of fallen archangel and immortal human. Basically, he's omnipotent. He's a god, a very powerful one. And then Beerus said, "But I thought Zeno was the god that created everything." And Whis said, "No, Zeno is a child. The true god king is much older and much more powerful, and Leviathan is his grandson. He is the son of true royalty." And after Zeno found out who he truly is, he never tried to kill him again, especially after he found out that he's one of his oldest uncles, so he's the uncle of Zeno. And then Whis said yes, and Beerus asked Whis, "Does he have the powers to erase anyone?" And Whis said yes, but that's not all. He can send you to his realm to suffer and be tortured for all eternity, and that's worse. And then Beerus said, "I must train." And then Beerus trained, but Whis knew it would never be enough. And then I fought Beerus and defeated him easily with a flick in my true Leviathan form, after I punched through several dead planets that I instantly repaired after I severely hurt him. And then after that I was allowed to be the candidate for the new god of destruction for Universe 7. And then after that, me and my team dominated the tournament of power, and I wished for every universe to be restored and for everyone to return to life again. And after that we easily defeated Granola and Gas, and I even killed Moro myself.